Everyone, Bear 1000. It's very windy out here today, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the D4. I just had it running, and the D5. I'm going to clean the boilers up on them, and as you can see, this firebox is in pretty decent shape, except for the chrome around there. This one, the chrome is better around there. This is the D5, but the firebox is in poor condition. So I want to take the firebox off the D4 and put on the D5, and I want to go ahead and I'm going to buff these boilers out, see if I can make them look any better. So I'm going to get you down here. Please excuse the wind. This is something I want to do outside because it's nice out, but it's very windy. So, and then when we get done, maybe we'll steam one of them up. So stick around. Let's work on these things. Okay guys, we're going to start with the D4. I got a little thing here to put my screws in. Now the D5, this will unscrew. I also got little washers. There's a little seals gaskets ordered, but this one does not. So I'm going to take this off right here and just leave this on here because I don't want to unsolder anything. So let me see. Get a wrench here. What are the chances? First one. What size is that? 1/4 inch. I don't want to lose any of this stuff. So it's unscrewing out of the cylinder, which I thought this nut would come off, but don't lose that spring either. That's a special spring. Alright, so we're going to put that in there and put our wrench in there too. We're going to, there's two, down on the bottom here, there's two nuts. What size are they? Nope, they're smaller. So might want to work. Yeah, I'm just going to clean them up. We're not doing a restore. Some guys call it restoring. I'm not calling it that. I just want to clean them up, make them nice. I'm not going to paint them, any of them, I don't think. Maybe the Fleischmann, I don't know. It's in pretty bad shape, but I don't, you know, I like to keep things the way they are. And when they're really nasty looking and rusty and grimy, and then you can sit there and fire them up, I just think that's cool. It's like at car shows. I like to see the cars that people drive every day. You know, they got scuffs on them and there's dirt on the floorboards because they drive them, you know. I mean, you get these guys, they do a complete frame-off restoration on a 58 Chevy, and they say, yeah, everything's brand new on it. It drives up the road. Just like a brand new one. Well, technically it is. So technically you don't have a 58 Chevy anymore. You got a brand new 1958 Chevy. I like survivors is what we call them. The cars that run good and just have never been touched, you know. Well, that's smooth. Okay, now we're going to go under here, and there's these little tabs. We're going to straighten them tabs out, and then we're going to pull the firebox and burner off of it. They're just little tabs that when you put them in here, you just twist them and that's what keeps them, that's what holds it together. It's starting to come loose already. There's the Bruno man. Hi, Bruno man. Monkey let Bruno out. There's Monkey. Hi, Monkey.
Hi.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like I only had to do those two. But this needs to be straightened out anyway, too, so. But we'll clean this all up. Now here, same way, this band. Some of these things they're riveted on, some have screws. These ones are just, you know, it's a 4 and 5. They're, you know, just the bottom end. And it's the same way. They're just tucked through them slots, and a little twist, and that actually is what tightens up. We're going to do the wagon too, the water wagon.
I have to go back.
Bye, Mama.
Bye. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. She has to go to her therapy. Her mom calls them class. She'll say, "You got class today?" She's like, "Mom, it's therapy. It's not class." Very windy. I think we're getting a lot of this wind from those storms that they're having, those tornadoes and stuff. It's pretty bad. Now, let's see. Still turned a little bit down in there. There we go. But see, that firebox is in a lot better shape. Now, I don't know how these are in there. I don't know if they'll just pop out. And once they pop out, will they go back in? I don't know. But, Jesus. Man, I didn't bring... Now I got leaves in here. Okay, so now I'm going to take this boiler. I'm going to try to clean it up. So you can see it's nasty looking. I'll be back with you guys in a second. My friend's here. Okay, guys, so that's my buddy Ryan. I'm going to try some vinegar and take off some of this soot. Then I'm going to try to buff it out on the buffing wheel, kind of make it a little more shinier. So I'm just using some vinegar here, and it seems to be doing pretty good. That's underneath, so that doesn't get seen, but I still want it to look clean, you know. Yeah, that's working pretty well. So I'm going to do this, and I'll bring you back when we get to buffing on this thing. That's the back part of it. That doesn't get seen either, but that's, you know, I need to get some more vinegar. I'm out. That's all I got there. 3/4 of a cup. Okay, let me keep working on this, and I'll bring you back when we go to put it on the buffing wheel. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to solder it today, but this is a little loose. I did notice some leakage around there when I was running it earlier, but like I said, I don't expect this to be perfect. It's not going to be. Some of the nickel's gone off of it there. But I am going to hit it with the buffing wheel, just kind of clean it up a little bit. Does that unscrew? Maybe this unscrews. Let's see. It does. Well, that's awesome. Cool. Alright, so that unscrews. Good. I'm going to put, let's see, Probably should put a seal on that, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. What we're going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of this vinegar in here just in case there's any calcium in there, because I don't know what was ran in it. I'm going to do that with the other one too, but I'm going to let that set a minute. I'll rinse it out, then we'll take it to the buffer. Just going to make it look a little better. I mean, it already looks better just wiping it down for less than 5 minutes. So, alright guys, I'll be back with you. Getting better. Let's see what it does on that part. Yeah, it's going to look okay. Like I said, I don't want perfection. I'm not restoring it, but we just want it to look better. It deserves it. Alright, so I'm going to keep working on this thing, and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, there it is. It turned out better than I thought. This will never go away. You know, I would have to re-nickel plate it, but that's just from where the water and stuff comes out, you know, leaks out and stuff. So yeah, that turned out pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this all off real good, this base here, clean the flywheel a little bit, and this needs to be straightened up a little bit here, so I'll just take that off. So I'll clean that off a little bit. Like I said, I don't care if it's perfect because I don't want it to be, but there. So this, I'm probably just going to spray some WD on here, wipe it down, make it look a little better than what it is right now, and then I'll be back with you and we'll take this one apart and we'll do the boiler on it. It's in a little better shape, but like I said, the firebox, I think I'm going to use this firebox. This is in better shape. This firebox is in better shape than this one, so same size band. So that's what I'm going to do, but let me get this cleaned up, then I'll be back with you. Okay guys, here they are cleaned up. This is the D4. You can tell it's got more of a gold color tank and tube on it, because I think this is nickel plated brass. But then here's the D5. Looks very nice. Turned out really, really good. They look a lot better than they did before. I don't know if I got any before and after, but we'll see. D4 and D5. Cleaned it up a little bit. looks pretty good. So we're going to put some stuff in here and we're going to fire this D4 up, and got it filled up. I've got it oiled. All I can do is put the fire in it and wait on it, and then I think we'll run, let's see here, I think we'll run a little grinder off of this one. Okay, let me get you on the stand. Okay, just going to use some of this stuff. I don't want to use those white tablets I got because, you know, they smoke so much. And we just clean these boilers. But, whoa. I did order some, what are they called them? The regular tablets for these engines. Isbit tablets, I think they're called. So already got water in here. I put a little bit of vinegar in there. That way, if there's any calcium or something in there left in there, I did clean them out real good. They look pretty good, but if there's any left in the tube or whatever, it will make it go away. So I'm going to put, just going to put that there, because you know we did just clean it up. So alright, now let's get this in here. I had to come in the house, guys, because it was just, it started raining, got windy. Now the wind's calmed down and quit raining, and that's, I was going to film putting it back together, putting these back together, but like I said, it just got nasty out. So yeah, that's it. Alright, now when this gets ready, I don't know if you can hear that. When this gets ready, I'll kick you on, and we'll just go. We'll run this thing for a couple minutes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna fire the D5 up, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I might. Yeah, I might go ahead and fire it up. But anyway, this one don't have a whistle, so I just wait on either this to move. This will start moving on its own, or I will watch for some steam coming out of that pop-off valve. Okay, guys, I think it's ready. This moved down. There's steam coming out of there. There's steam coming out of there. Let's give it a little push here. Okay, here we go. Whoops. There it is. The little grinder's smooth. Ah, pretty cool. I don't see it leaking up here at the top, so we're good there. I won't have to seal it in any way. It's quite a bit of oil because I did put a lot of oil down in there after I cleaned it out good, so. There it is. Alright guys, I'm gonna let this do its thing, and then I'll wipe it down and I'll bring you back, and we'll just go ahead and fire up the D5. Alright guys, now we got the D5. It's already oiled up, it's filled up with water, and it's ready to fire. So there's that. I do like this fire starter stuff because it doesn't. So hopefully those Esbit tablets or whatever they're called, hopefully those will burn clean. They're supposed to. I've never used them, of course. These are first engines I've owned, so. But I have to figure out a way to make this stay on. I have to get another one for that. Do I have one for that? I do have one for that. Okay. This likes to rattle off because this thing's fast. They got these two little holes here, I'm guessing. Just put a couple little tiny screws in, but that's not a big deal. So as soon as this gets up some pressure, we'll kick you on and we'll start this one. Like I said, it's excuse me, it's already oiled up and ready to go. So just, I think I'm gonna get me some of those little tiny sponges, those real thin ones, and cut them and put them in there. A lot easier to clean up when you're done. All right, I'll be back. This one moves pretty quick. That thing's hauling ass. Alright, here we go. Whoops. Alright. That thing's booking. Let some steam out. That thing was getting away from me. Now did our fire go out? Yeah, I got some water in it, I think. Here we go. Won't take long. No leaks around anywhere else, so that's pretty good. Just that little gasket thing there. Oh, it's ready to run again. Where's my pliers? There it is, guys. So there they are, all cleaned up. I wasn't planning on doing that. I was just gonna run this one today. And then I got to looking at it and I was like, well, I'm gonna go get the other one. So I got the D4 out. So I was running the D4 and the D5 and I thought, you know, it won't take that long to clean these up and buff them boilers out. So that's what I did. So, alright guys, there you go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Shea Bear, the Myth, the Man, the Legend. I'm gone for now. We'll see you guys in the next one. I think it turned out pretty good. Well, they both did. The other one looks better than I thought it would because it was in pretty bad shape. The Wilesco, that's going to be one that's going to be... I don't know if I want to restore it or just... I'm not a restore channel. I've restored a couple things, but some things I just like, you know, to leave as the character that they have and stuff. So, alright guys, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Shea Bear, the Myth, the Man, the Legend. I'm gone for now. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.